Last summer at Shopify Summer Editions 2023, Shopify's twice a year showcase of 100 plus products that can help Shopify entrepreneurs like you and me with our online businesses, promoted heavily all of their brand new AI features coming to the platform. Sidekick, right away here, Magic, first panel on this page. As we scroll down Summer Editions, the first panel that we see once again is AI for commerce. This was around the time that ChatGPT was taken off, and we can see everything that has happened since then. And Shopify is introducing their entire suite of AI tools. AI for commerce, AI in the help center, AI for summaries in the App Store, AI for text generation, AI for text generation in blogs, AI for text generation in emails. We see Sidekick right front center. Biggest panel, can't miss it. The biggest new product update that Shopify has released on their best editions they have ever released. 6 months later, in Shopify Editions 2024, we are excited to see all the updates that they have made to AI that they've heavily promoted in summer 2023. But where is it? Shockingly, if we scroll all the way down the page, way at the bottom, below marketing, below B2B, below sales channels, below operations, we can finally see the newest Shopify Magic updates, the newest Sidekick updates, Shopify Magic content updates, SEO Shopify updates, and that is it. You would think after such a successful summer editions launch that created so much excitement, 6 months later at the winter editions, we would be able to see all the updates coming to the greatest product that they've ever released. But where is it? Shockingly, this isn't the case. So in this video, I wanted to do a quick update on everything that we can find about Shopify Magic, Shopify AI, so that Shopify entrepreneurs like you and like me are prepared to take our business to the next level, and we can physically prepare and mentally prepare everything that's coming up with Shopify Magic and Shopify AI in the future so we can make our businesses that much greater. So in this video, we have this Shopify page where it goes through all the latest and greatest changes that they have brought to the platform and are bringing to the platform. I will say, looking through this in the 6 months that they've teased the first signs of Shopify Magic and Shopify Sidekick, I am disappointed to say that there hasn't been much progress, but there are some new tidbits of information that we can go through, and we'll go through them in this video. So right at the top, we have Shopify Magic. Shopify Magic is the broad name for all Shopify AI tools, product features, and future iterations. They are all under the name Shopify Magic. AI designed for commerce. On the right here, we can see some tidbits of how to use Shopify Magic, and we also see these purple sparkles. These purple sparkles are not here for effect. The purple sparkles mean something, and that is if you look on your Shopify admin, anywhere that you see purple sparkles, not so much in this cartoonish way, you'll be able to use the Shopify AI tools that are built into the platform that can help you in your day-to-day business activities. So the newest thing that we see is Generative AI. Putting in a prompt like placing an item on a bookshelf, and it can do it. Generate a product description for the record player. Scrolling down the page, the first thing we see is Toby. Toby is the founder of Shopify right here, and he essentially is saying that every Shopify is a hero, and every hero needs a sidekick, and Sidekick is the Shopify AI-driven future tool that will come onto the Shopify platform that can help you in a variety of ways and do certain things for you. So one of the newest AI product features that Shopify has released is in the form of Generative AI. We can see, scrolling down the page on summer 2023 editions, there is this very small block right here at the bottom that introduced this concept: visually rich product imagery with Google AI. Create and enhance visual content in the Google and YouTube app with a suite of AI tools and generate lifestyle scenes, increase image resolution, and remove background. At the time, we noticed that this says in the Google and in the YouTube app, you can use AI tools that can help remove backgrounds. And if we click this at the time during summer editions, we could sign up for early access. And it seems like the early access is still in early access because we still don't see this product available on the Shopify suite. Fast forward 6 months from there, we can see early access for AI-enabled image editing tools that instantly generate, match, or remove the background of your existing product images using just a few clicks or keywords. If we click learn more, it allows you to sign in, but essentially this is an early access. And so if you wanted potentially early access to this new AI feature, you can go to the site and you can sign up for their new AI tools. Now, this is a very significant update because we know how much content creation has changed because of AI, and now we're seeing a complete shift in how photo generation, video generation, product generation can change because of AI. This is the new frontier. So we have a little demo here of how to transform product image backgrounds, and essentially it would look like this. If this was your picture of your product that you took with a white background, you can then easily change the background using AI by putting in a prompt saying, place it on a bookshelf, or place it on a living room table, or place it in an abstract background. And we can see that the product image is remaining the same, but with the use of AI, it is changing the background, and we can even remove the background to get this sort of effect, and we can input anything that we'd like into this. So this is very fascinating because obviously changing the background of a product image isn't revolutionary if you know some basic graphic design skills and you have some basic graphic design tools. However, being able to do this from within the Shopify platform on any plan for free is a huge major step and will help benefit any business and any entrepreneur. Product images on your website, on your Shopify website, are extremely important, one of the most important things. And this is one way that Shopify is helping the future of businesses like yours and like mine create better images and better image backgrounds in this case. Like I said, this is a big deal. And as we see generative AI switch more from content creation to image creation and video creation, I expect to see more and more updates about this coming up, maybe in summer editions 2024, about generative AI, video AI, and these sort of things. If we scroll down the page a little bit, we go back to things that we are more familiar with and things that are already out. So in this small section here, we see Shopify Magic talking about content creation. So it says you can write better product descriptions, and if you share just a few keywords, and Shopify Magic will fill in the rest, generating SEO friendly and commerce centric ideas that make your website content more effective. And we see we have a call to action button here that says generate now, and that will take you to your store, because if you're creating content like a product description, or you're writing an email, you're creating something on your storefront, you will see the purple little sparkles, and you probably, if you have a Shopify store like me, you'll probably have used this already. So for example, we are seeing the same product image, and we are seeing feature and keyword prompts to go in the AI tool, and we have a suggestion pumped out here by Shopify Magic, Shopify AI. We also see that when you make this prompt, say for example, if you're on the product page and you're filling in your description, you do also have the option to change this generation to a different tone that matches the tone and the style of your brand. And then if you make content with AI, you would most likely want to use the same tone to match your brand consistently, and that creates great branding throughout your website that is consistent. If you haven't done this already, give it a shot. Create a new product, go to the description, and you'll see the purple sparkles, and you can input some small prompts like this. It will pump out some prompts like this. And you can see, if you dive more and more into it, you'll see the purple sparkles of Shopify Magic tools pop up more and more on your website, I suppose, as time goes by. Moving down the page, we have more AI Magic, Shopify Magic features in terms of content creation. And in this case, we're talking about two things. We're talking about Shopify Magic here, and we're also talking about Shopify Inbox. So Shopify Inbox is a free app made and developed by Shopify that's found on the App Store. And Shopify Inbox is a way that you can communicate with your customers much more effectively, because it offers three different things. It offers email, and then it offers the ability to have live chat, which is very important. And then it also has the ability to create answers to common customer questions so that they can have a more tailored experience right then and there on the spot. So this prompt is saying Shopify Magic suggests personalized FAQs and responses to add to Shopify Inbox. Review and publish instant answers that are crafted to your business in your store's chat window, moving buyers closer to a sale. So the reason I highlighted instant answers here is because on Shopify Inbox, one of the features that it has is a feature called instant answers. And so if you are not available to have a live chat with a customer that is using the Shopify Inbox to contact you, but you have a question that is commonly asked about your business or a product or the shipping or anything like that, you can create something called instant answers. And before AI, this would have to be inputted from your knowledge of what your customer is asking and the common questions you get asked. And then you could create a response if somebody asks something about your shipping or your product information, and then that will be displayed to the customer. Now they're saying that we can now use Shopify Magic and Shopify AI with Shopify Inbox instant answers to create even a better tailored approach, move buyers closer to a sale. So we have a couple of suggestions here. So for example, if a customer is asking, do you have any new arrivals or upcoming products? And we input some information into the prompt, the Shopify AI, notice the purple sparkles here, would pump out a answer something like this for product information. Or where can I go if I have more questions about the product? Same thing here. We also see shipping FAQ. Shipping is extremely important. If you have an FAQ, make sure you add shipping terms to your FAQ and make sure you even link your shipping and your refund policy in your FAQ. But the same thing here, we see the prompt and the question and the answer that Shopify Magic has created for us. And again, the prompt or the question, and again, the answer Shopify Magic has pumped out for us. Content creation in this case, but combining a few tools like Shopify Magic, Shopify Inbox, and the instant answer section on the inbox. Moving down the page here, we have a new prompt that is talking about Shopify email. So it says, elevate your email effectiveness. Again, this is all about content creation, and the way AI has changed content creation is very outstanding. So Shopify Magic is your ultimate communication assistant. It knows the best time to send correspondence and how to generate subject lines and copy so you're never starting from scratch. We see a call to action button that says use Shopify email. And again, Shopify email is the same kind of concept as we talked about here in Shopify Inbox. Shopify Email is Shopify's made and developed free email app that you can do your email marketing straight from the platform with Shopify Email. So now we are seeing that Shopify Magic and Shopify AI is being inputted into Shopify Email. And it seems a trend that we're starting to see here is that the tools and the apps that are made and created by Shopify are being enhanced to beat the competition's apps, for example, by adding their AI tools straight into it. So if you're not using Shopify Inbox or you're not using Shopify Email, I highly suggest it. So we can see the same sort of thing here on the right, and we see a prompt describing what the email is about, and we see our tone of voice here. And then this is exactly what happens if you use it. If you use it for your product description, for example, in your admin that's already available, we can see that it does pump out suggestions, and you would essentially rate these suggestions if you'd like, or you can copy which one you like best. And then of course you can change the tone. You can change the tone of voice with this drop-down email here, but in this case, it's extra useful because there are multi-sections to an email, like the subject line here, the body message here is where it's generated, and then more importantly, the email scheduling. We can see that there is a suggested time to send the emails. This is extremely important, and if this can be so easily used and so easily done by the tool, this is a huge component of when your targeted audience is most active and most able to be converted by an email. Scheduling content times and when to publish and when to send is a huge topic of conversation, a huge topic of research when you're making content. So I'm assuming that this isn't just a random number that it's putting out. I'm assuming if you're using Shopify Email and you're running all sort of statistics and campaigns that the tool would analyze your campaigns that you're sending, and it would give you a suggested time. This is extremely helpful if this works the way it is intended. We see a new feature here that is highlighted in early access that I haven't really heard of before from summer editions last year, but it says turn live chats into checkouts. And it says here you can get a personalized and relevant responses to customer questions so you can reply quickly, deliver an outstanding customer experience, and turn more chats into conversations. So we see essentially a screenshot here of Shopify Inbox where this would be a live chat from the customer's perspective, and then this is your response that you would send to the customer. You can see that this is purple, and we can see the prompt here. Is this clickable perhaps? Oh, look at that, it is. So anything with these purple sparkles would indicate that the Shopify Magic feature is available. And so this is the AI using your product information, your business information, and what you want to say to the customer and be able to tailor this to a more outstanding customer experience by using the Shopify AI, Shopify Magic tools from your live chat. And essentially that is what they're saying here. You can turn live chats into checkouts because customer service, when e-commerce does play a major role in customers understanding your brand and comparing your brand to the competition. So we see a multifaceted approach. We see some AI talking about marketing strategies. We see some AI talking about customer concerns here and also here. And then of course up here we have some product description and some product imagery. So we're covering quite a lot of core basic elements when it comes to e-commerce in your online store and how they can all be optimized and improved by AI in the future. Right here, we just have some social proof of some different Shopify stores and founders and how they use Shopify Magic. And right here at the bottom is the biggest, in my opinion, the biggest announcement that Shopify has made in a while. And this is the thing that was top of mind in Shopify Summer 2023, and we see it right here at the bottom. So we can now see that there is an early access tab to meet Sidekick. So Sidekick is your AI assistant in your Shopify admin. So this is a little bit different than, say, creating a product description or creating an email description or creating anything like this with Shopify AI. This is more of a Shopify AI assistant that would be able to do things for you. So going through this, we see that the prompt says you deserve a Shopify expert in your corner who is deeply competent, incredibly intelligent, and always available whenever you need them. Sidekick will act as your very own advisor, guiding you with tailored, skilled advice to make your business stronger. Achieve more faster by getting support and step-by-step instructions for everything in Shopify, like setting up your shipping or tracking your inventory. Level up with tailored expert advice. With Sidekick, we'll create instant reports to help you decide what's best for your business and unlock creativity. You can tell Sidekick what you need, and it'll suggest content that not only fits your brand, but gets people interested in your own store. So if you've been using Shopify for a while and you've been using the new Shopify Help Center, this is feeling like a similar thing. Like, if you ever ask a question in the Shopify Help Center, it's very good. It doesn't just give you, here's an article with the answer. It doesn't just seem like it's just pulling a sentence from a guide. It actually tells you what you're looking for. It can give you steps exactly how to do it. And so Sidekick is essentially a different sort of AI assistant that is more tailored to your own business. So in the Help Center, you have a similar chatbot experience where it can tell you about the Shopify platform in general. And now with Sidekick, that is in early access, this looks like it will be able to talk to you about your business specifics. So here we have an example of it talking about a blog. Before we have a specific example of creating a discount that it created here for you that you can preview and then you can create. Discounts are sometimes very tedious to create manually. And by entering one prompt like this and it creating an active discount for an upcoming sale, that's a lot less steps. That's a lot less time that you would need. So this is a huge optimization. We see another example here. There are sales reports that if you were wondering what your best-selling products is, you would just go to the sales report and you would filter by your products and you would see the same information. But again, if you didn't know that, you could easily ask the AI and it can pull this information up for you. This was the most advertised thing and the thing that I was most excited about in summer 23 editions. There wasn't much talk about it in winter 24 editions. And then right at the bottom of their new Shopify Magic updates article here, we see it right here at the bottom with not much more new information, I would say, other than it now does say early access. And I don't think it said that before. If you wanted to get or be considered for early access, you can visit this page. Just look up Shopify Winter Editions 2024 or Shopify AI. And you can scroll to the bottom here and be considered for early access. I've signed up for a few of these early access things in the past. I have never heard back ever. So I don't know how they determine these things or if they get flooded or if it's just random, who knows? But again, it does say sign up to be considered for early access and no more information other than that. We don't have a date of when this will really arrive or anything more than that. And those are all the updates that we have on Shopify AI coming to your business soon. In the FAQ, there are some interesting information, additional information that we can maybe consider at this time. For this question, it says, is Shopify Magic free or part of the Shopify subscription plan? You would assume that it's built in. It does say that it is currently available for free to all Shopify merchants, regardless of subscription plan. However, the access and availability of specific features may vary. Gulp. And I haven't read that before, but I would knowing how Shopify works and the different plans that Shopify gives and the different features available to different plans. This is kind of how they run their platform, how everyone kind of runs their platform. However, it would be very sad to hear that if all this hype was built up and maybe Sidekick was introduced, but only available for specific features or for higher tiered plans, that would be quite disappointing. And then further down, it just says how data is secure when you type in prompts to Shopify Magic, and if it's available on mobile, which it isn't yet, and how many languages it supports. And all the time when a new product comes out, it starts in a certain amount of languages and then it broadens out as time goes. And then it says, how can you access Sidekick? And it tells you that it's in early access right now and you can sign up for it here. Like I said, reading into this, there are some things that I haven't heard of before, like the product imagery. That's a huge new realm that AI is quickly diving into, and we see some interesting information about that. Most of these other prompts are not new information, but it is interesting to see a sign up for free trial or sign up for early access at this time. And so maybe we're getting closer and closer to these things rolling out. And I hope the next time we do see it, or I hope when summer editions comes around, we will have some more definite answers. But nonetheless, it is very exciting to see that the platform that you run your entire business on is using AI so prominently and is continuing to adapt their platform, all for free, really, unless prices go up in the plans and you end up paying more for these tools. We'll see how all that rolls out. But that is it. Thank you for watching. If this video has helped you or made you excited for the future or has helped you brainstorm new ideas for your own Shopify store, consider joining the community where we can all come together and grow our businesses together and just talk about Shopify together, one video at a time. If this has helped you, leave a like. If this has really helped you, subscribe to the free community. And if you do, I will see you in the next video.